In our fast-paced world, where social media platforms and personal branding often call for constant self-promotion, the concept of quiet success may seem counterintuitive. Quiet success is about achieving personal and professional goals with humility and grace, focusing on the fulfillment of achieving those goals rather than the accolades that may accompany them. It's a subtle, yet powerful way of allowing achievements to speak for themselves, eschewing the need for external validation or public display. The significance of quiet success in today's context lies in its power to cultivate deeper personal satisfaction and intrinsic motivation. Instead of seeking approval and recognition from others, individuals who practice quiet success derive satisfaction from the process and journey of their achievements. This can lead to more authentic and sustaining success, as it is rooted in personal growth rather than public approval. Consider the example of a scientist who dedicates years to groundbreaking research but remains largely unknown to the public. Her work, though not in the limelight, advances her field and has a profound impact on society. Another example is a skilled craftsman whose dedication to his art is not driven by fame or financial gain, but by the love of creation and mastery of his skill. These examples illustrate how individuals can find profound fulfillment and make significant contributions without seeking the spotlight. Renowned author C.S. Lewis once stated, "Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less." This sentiment supports the notion of quiet success by highlighting the virtue of humility. By focusing less on oneself and more on the task or goal at hand, individuals can achieve tremendous success without the need for showy displays. However, embracing quiet success can present challenges in an era where louder often equates to better. Some might argue that self-promotion is necessary to access opportunities and resources. Others might contend that without visibility, contributions can go unrecognized, potentially limiting career advancement or professional growth. Despite these points, the quiet success approach encourages a focus on internal measures of fulfillment rather than external validation, suggesting a different kind of success. In relation to the broader theme of not showing off, quiet success influences how individuals perceive and pursue their goals. It fosters resilience and a strong sense of self-worth, allowing people to remain steadfast and grounded. Ultimately, quiet success champions the idea that true achievement lies in personal growth and the impact one makes, rather than in public recognition. The concept of quiet success emphasizes achieving goals and attaining success without the need for external validation or public recognition. This approach champions intrinsic satisfaction over external pomp and is rooted in humility and confidence. Quiet success means that individuals focus more on personal fulfillment and mastery rather than broadcasting their achievements to gain approval from others. It aligns with the belief that true success does not need validation from others to be meaningful. The significance of embracing quiet success is profound in a culture that often equates visibility with value. By valuing quiet success, individuals build a solid foundation based on authentic achievements and inner confidence. It encourages resilience, as personal growth becomes the focus rather than external opinions. Furthermore, it allows people to remain focused on long-term goals without getting distracted by the temporary high of public recognition. This mindset instills a sense of peace and satisfaction that can be more enduring than the fleeting accolades from others. A real-world example of quiet success is seen in the technology industry with individuals like Jeff Dean, a well-respected software engineer at Google. Dean has made significant contributions to computer science, yet he remains modest and focused on his work rather than public acclaim. Another example can be found in the world of philanthropy, such as Chuck Feeney, co-founder of Duty Free Shoppers Group, who gave away billions anonymously, demonstrating that impactful success does not need a spotlight. Support for this concept is often grounded in psychological and philosophical perspectives that value self-awareness and personal contentment. Stoic philosophy, for instance, highlights the virtue of self-control and inner peace over seeking fame or wealth. Despite this, the concept of quiet success can be challenging for those who thrive on social recognition or who possess personalities that are naturally extroverted or expressive. Critics of quiet success may argue that not speaking about one's accomplishments can lead to being undervalued or overlooked in professional settings. They might contend that a degree of self-promotion is necessary to ensure opportunities for career advancement and to serve as an inspiration for others. This point connects deeply to the broader theme by underscoring the art of balancing internal fulfillment with external relationships. Quiet success influences how individuals navigate public and private accomplishments, teaching the value of selective sharing, strategic self-promotion, and the ability to celebrate personal victories without overshadowing collective achievements. In sum, quiet success fosters a grounding presence that enhances the quality and authenticity of one's success. Understanding the drive to show off is about recognizing the human desire to seek validation and approval through outward displays of success or achievement. This behavior often stems from a deeper psychological need for recognition, a sense of belonging, or even insecurity. In the context of the overarching theme, "Don't show off, the art of quiet success," this drive is pivotal because it highlights the inner conflict between the ego's desire for external validation and the fulfillment found in quiet accomplishment. The significance of this point lies in its ability to unravel the motivations behind why people feel compelled to showcase their successes publicly. In a world dominated by social media and instant gratification, the tendency to show off is magnified as people often measure their worth through the eyes of others. Recognizing this drive allows individuals to reflect on their motives and pursue a more authentic and satisfying journey to success that does not rely on external validation. Consider the example of two entrepreneurs. The first seeks constant validation by flaunting luxury cars and expensive watches, symbolizing success. Yet this visibility often leads to stress and the pressure to maintain appearances. Conversely, the second quietly builds a successful business, focusing on innovation and personal growth, deriving satisfaction from internal accomplishments rather than public approval. This second entrepreneur experiences a more lasting form of success, fostering deeper contentment and personal growth. Similarly, an artist who constantly seeks praise by aggressively promoting every piece may burn out or lose their creative spark, overshadowed by the need to maintain an image. On the other hand, an artist who shares work sparingly and focuses on personal evolution might develop a richer, more enduring portfolio, eventually gaining respect and admiration without deliberate showboating. While many support the idea of quiet success, acknowledging it as a path to personal fulfillment, there are challenges and alternative viewpoints. Critics argue that some level of self-promotion is essential in today's competitive environment to gain opportunities and recognition. Others might point out that showing off can be a genuine expression of pride or cultural traditions. The key lies in balancing self-expression with authenticity, ensuring that external displays align with inner values. Understanding the drive to show off connects deeply with the main topic, as it informs the choices individuals make in defining and pursuing success. Recognizing these motivations allows people to embrace the art of quiet success, prioritizing personal satisfaction over fleeting external validation and, ultimately, leading to a more profound and meaningful life. The concept of quiet success revolves around achieving personal and professional goals without seeking external validation or constantly showcasing one's accomplishments. It focuses on letting one's work and character speak for themselves, rather than relying on outward displays or boasting. The significance of this approach lies in cultivating genuine confidence and humility, fostering respect and authenticity in both personal and professional spheres. It emphasizes substance over style and long-term achievements over fleeting attention. This idea is critical to understanding the art of quiet success because it underscores the value of inner fulfillment and the power of influence through modesty. Embracing this mindset encourages individuals to focus on self-improvement and consistent performance, rather than getting sidetracked by the need for public recognition. For instance, a programmer diligently working behind the scenes to develop groundbreaking software might not receive immediate fame, but their dedication can lead to transformative innovations that speak for themselves. Similarly, a teacher who tirelessly mentors students without advertising their efforts plays a pivotal role in shaping future leaders, embodying the essence of quiet success. Support for the concept of quiet success comes from various influential figures who have emphasized the value of humility. Author C.S. Lewis once said, "Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less." highlighting the strength that comes from focusing on one's work instead of one's ego. Successful people often cite examples of mentors or leaders who were impactful not because of how loudly they proclaimed their triumphs, but through their quiet perseverance and focus. Nevertheless, advocating for quiet success isn't without its challenges. In a world driven by social media and personal branding, where visibility often equates to success, those who choose a quieter path might find themselves overlooked or underestimated. Additionally, there can be controversy around whether this approach restricts individuals from advocating for themselves and their achievements, especially in competitive environments. Yet it's crucial to balance humility with advocating for one's work when necessary. Overall, the art of quiet success complements other aspects of personal development by fostering resilience, focus, and deep-rooted self-esteem. By prioritizing substance over show, individuals can build lasting legacies, influence others through their actions rather than words, and ultimately achieve fulfillment that isn't dependent on the fluctuating opinions of the outside world. This focus on inner validation aligns seamlessly with the broader theme of true success being more about personal growth and impact than public display.